I came up to Aldeburgh the other day, as I come up to Aldeburgh lots of times, but came into the church to see you. A lot of people have sort of preconceptions about what Aldeburgh is like.
Yeah.
What is the mix? What is the mix of your congregation, and what? Give us a bit of an oversight of that.
So Aldeburgh has changed a lot in recent years. Somebody, when I first moved there, somebody said that at its heart, Aldeburgh is still, it's an old fishing village, but with this great big grand facade in front of it. And it means that we have a wonderful mix of regulars, people who've lived there forever, for their whole lives, kind of generationally. And then we have lots of new people as well, lots of visitors who are there on holidays. People quite often come on pilgrimage because of the music connection. And then we've got lots of second homeowners and lots of holiday homes as well in the town. So there's a real mix of people coming.
So for anybody who's any doubt as to what the music connection is.
Sure. So Benjamin Britten and his partner Peter Pears are both buried in the churchyard, as is Imogen Holst, who was Gustav Holst's daughter. And Britten and Pears, with Holst's help, set up the Aldeburgh Festival and the base at Snape Malting's concert hall, which is just down the road.
So really the builders of that grand wall.
Absolutely.
And that brought huge amounts of people to Suffolk. Yeah. On a weekend basis, but also retiring, and I would imagine per square foot you've probably got more artistic musicians than anywhere else.
We do, we're very fortunate.
County.
Yeah.
But how does the rest of the town, are there people left from BP before Pears?
There are, yeah. There are. So we've got some fishermen still go out daily from the coast. And we've got lots of people who maintain, I guess, kind of the touristy trade. So we've got lots of restaurants, lots of cafes, lots of things happening. We've got Aldeburgh Cinema, we've got the Jubilee Hall, lots of things that still apply to tourists. And it's a really interesting place to live. I said to you before we started recording that other places seem to have downtime throughout the year. And Aldeburgh just doesn't. We just keep going. So in the summer we ramp up, and then over winter we've got Christmas, we've got New Year, we've got different things happening, just with different groups of people. So it keeps it fresh the whole time.
So for all of us sitting in our rural churches that we love, but we're sitting there with probably 20, 30, sometimes 50 people, but that we know and we have a really close relationship with, it must be very different for you as a vicar to work with people that are walking through the door that perhaps you've never seen before, or maybe you see only a couple of times a year.
It's really different, but it means that we get to practice generous hospitality, which we're working at. There are some things we're brilliant at, and there are other things that we're working on, but it's that continuous journey and continually asking the question, are we doing enough? Are we being welcoming enough? Are we being hospitable enough, and what can we change? So it's a continuing challenge to us, but it's one that we're up for.